Guys, what's up? So today's video we are going to be doing this look right here. It is just an eye look. I didn't do the full face or anything. So like I mentioned in my previous video, if you want to see what even was that? If you want to see me do a look just with full face and everything, if you prefer that more, let me know. But if not, then just go ahead and keep on watching to see how I created this look right here. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so yeah, I think for today's look, I'm just going to do an eye look. Also, if you see stuff moving around, it's probably my cat, like, messing with these curtain things that I have, so don't mind that. And I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in on the eyes really quick. Now that we are zoomed in, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Prime right here, and I'm just going to use that to prime my eyelids, obviously. Next, I'm going to be taking this Morphe brush right here. It's angled, if you can tell, and I think this is really nice to blend out the primer. Now, once I have that, I'm just going to take some of my RCMA No Color Powder, which is right here. Using the same brush, I'm just going to set that eyeshadow primer, so when we put shadows over top, it just blends everything out really well and nothing gets patchy or sticks anywhere. I'm kind of excited to do this look because it's gonna be a little bit different than what I normally do. First, I'm going to be going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And I'm basically just going to be applying this in the front part of my eye and kind of blending it back, but most of the product is going to be in the front, and I'm still using this as a transition color. Okay, the next color I'm going to go in with is this shade right here, which is right below the first shade that we used. And I'm taking a kind of more tapered brush on the end, but still really fluffy. And the reason I'm using this more tapered brush is to kind of place the color more into the crease, to deepen it a little bit more, and so it's not so dispersed like the other color. I'm just trying to deepen this crease up a wee bit. And then whatever is kind of left over, I kind of just drag out here just to mesh everything together. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with this first blending brush to soften up all of these edges. Okay, so next I'm going in with this Smashbox Art Love color palette right here. I still use this because it's literally the only palette that I have that has, like, seriously almost every range of colors. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. This is the shade Bitten. And just taking the same tapered brush, I am going to dip into that color. Anyway, I got cut off in a phone call, but I'm taking that Bitten shade on the same tapered brush right here and just putting that in the exact same spot to get more of a mauve-y purple tone in there that I want. And again, just blending it back. And then I'm just going to go back in with that first blending brush and blend that all out. Okay, the next colors I'm going to go in with is the shade Candy up here and Framboise down here. I'm going to mix these two together, and the brush I am using for that is a even smaller brush. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a Luxie 237 brush, and I'm just going to pop that in like the same spots that we've been placing the color. And dragging it back. Okay, and then once I have that, I'm going to go back in with this first tapered brush and just kind of blow that out. And then I'm going to go back in with this first blending brush just to soften up all of the edges all around it. Next, I'm going to apply some liner. This is the NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a wing with this. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side really quick. Try and make it even. Okay, and then the lashes I'm going to be using today are these right here. I don't know if you can see them, but these are by Crave Lashes, and they're in this style Chocolate Souffle, and they're really pretty. They're like nice and layered, and just like they just pop on so good, and they're like my favorite. I just wiped concealer all over me. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I had a little issue there. So, lashes are drying right now. So while those are drying, I am going to curl my lashes. Now that they're curled, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is the new mascara that they came out with. Okay, now I'm also going to grab a makeup remover wipe and kind of wrap it around my finger like this. And I'm just going to clean up this wing a little bit, make it a little bit more sharp. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop these lashes on. So I just grab them like this and plop them down on there. Then I grab my tweezers and stick the front down. See how it's still like wet? I like to put them on when they're like that to ensure that the lashes are going to stick. Okay, so now that it's kind of drying, here's the trick to like getting it to look like your actual lash. What I do is I just take my fingers and I just squeeze them together at the root. And I kind of use my nail just in case some of the lash glue is still drying, it doesn't get stuck to your finger. And then it just makes it look like your normal lashes. You see what I mean? Like, you see how close it got? Like, it looks like they're yours, you know? Even though they're obviously fake. Okay, so this is what the eyes look like right now. The lash glue is probably still drying. But, yeah, this is what they look like. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face off camera, and then I'll come back to finish off the bottom lash line and lipstick, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so I went ahead and finished off my face, and I did my lips, and the lipstick I'm wearing is this Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Flush by Maybelline. Now we're going to go ahead and finish off the bottom of the eyes, and I'm going to be taking that first brown shade that we used, and I'm just going to run that all along the bottom lash line. Kind of dragging it down. And then I'm going to go in with that second darkest shade that we used and just go right over top of that. Next, I'm going to be going into that shade Bitten, which is in that palette by Smashbox, and I'm kind of just focusing this on the outer corner. And then next I'm going in and mixing those two colors, which were Candy and Framboise, and just applying this on the outer portion of the eye, and then whatever's left over, lightly drag it in. I'm gonna go back in with that first blending brush and blend all that out. Then I'm taking some mascara. This is my L'Oreal Voluminous waterproof mascara, and applying this on the bottom lashes. And then to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And then I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal True Match Matte Powder and just this little tiny brush right here. And I'm just going to use that to dab over all of the places that had fallout. Okay, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see more looks like this, give my video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any new videos that I post. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!